Radio check, radio check. Well, I hope you guys can hear me. All right, we'll do a brake check. All right, brakes work. All right, here's our run up. So throttle up to 1700. And I'm going to do a magneto check. Looking for my RPMs to drop. That's acceptable. Here's 2. Looking good. Carb heat. Okay, I'm just running over, look over the instruments. We have suction, that's important for a lot of the gauge. Fuel is still looking good. We got oil pressure here. Oil temp is now in the green. Making sure that doesn't think that we're climbing, we're not. I have no airspeed, that is good because we're not moving. All right, everything looks good. Bring it all the way down to idle, make sure it doesn't conk out. All right, looks good. Going to the next page. All right, flight controls, free and correct. Alrighty, I'm looking over the flight instruments again, making sure everything looks good, nothing looks crazy. Alrighty. Sure our fuel selector is on both. Trim in the center. Flaps 10 degrees always here. My heading indicator, so I'm going to match it up to here. Yep, so that's looking pretty good. Alrighty. Alright, so checking the mixture, full rich. Engine instruments one more time. Alrighty. Seatbelts, my seatbelt is good. Doors and windows, doors closed. Window is now closed. Both doors are locked. Transponder to altimeter. And I want to make sure it's on 1200, which it is. All right, we're looking good. Looking down the runway, I don't see anybody coming in. I'm looking this way, I do not see anybody. Radio's been on, I haven't heard anybody. Peach State traffic, Cessna 4394 Lima is departing runway 31, Peach State. All right, one last looks. All right, everything looks good. All right, feet off the brakes. Right now I'm looking for airspeed. My airspeed is alive. And I'm looking for 55. Here we go. And we are off. So now I'm looking for 65. I'm looking for planes, looking for planes. All right, still looking for 65, 65. We are on 65. And I am always looking for planes. And birds. Alrighty. A little breezy on the wind right now, but I think we're okay. Alright, I am heading out to the south. Alright, let's get Falcon Field in here. Okay. And I'm going to climb up to about 2,500. Okay. new direction. We want to dip the nose down, take a look around, and back up to about 80 now. And we're coming up on about 2,000 feet. Yeah. And I'm just looking around. Alright, so we're coming up on about 2,500 here. So I can ease back a little bit. I'm still looking for planes, looking for traffic. Alrighty. We're going to level off here at about 2,500. I'm going to bring it back to about 2,200 RPMs. That'll give us about 100 miles an hour. Alrighty. I can definitely feel the wind is coming from my right. Alrighty, so let's reset here. Falcon. Alrighty. And I'm just keep looking. Alright, so I do see Falcon Field over there already. We're looking at about 11 miles out, 11 and a half actually. So I'm going to switch radios here. Let's see if we hear anything over at Falcon. I do believe my family is meeting me there. And we're a little over 2,500 feet. That's okay. I think if I lost my engine right now. Alright, so he's doing a touch and go for runway 31, so he just told me what runway they're using. Always a good sign, so I will set up for runway 31. And I can definitely see the airport here. It is about 10 miles away, so I am going to listen to my weather. So, we are still holding strong at 100 miles an hour. And we are still at 2,500 feet. So, right around 5 miles out, I'm going to make a call. I'm going to get myself down to pattern altitude before we get to the 45. I hope all this information that I'm telling you is correct. Alright, well, I don't hear much in the traffic over there at Falcon. I can see over there. You guys probably cannot. You can see what Sonoya.
Falcon traffic, Diamond 85 Whiskey Papa is final for 31, left close traffic, Falcon.
Alright, so he's on final for 3-1. He's a diamond. I'm looking over here for him. I don't see him. So we are less than 5 miles, so I'm going to make a call. Falcon traffic, Cessna 4394 Lima is 5 miles southeast for runway 31, Falcon. Alright, so I'm going to start to set myself up here, get down a little bit. I'm still looking for anybody else that might be joining. I don't see anybody at the moment. I don't hear anybody.
Falcon traffic, Diamond 85 Whiskey Papa is touch and go, left close traffic, runway 31, Falcon.
Alright, so he's doing a touch and go. And we'll have to just make sure to see if he stays in the pattern or not. Alright, so we gotta bring it down here. So here's the racetrack for Sonoya. That is right here off my right. There's my water tower. I can see McIntosh, Lake McIntosh that is. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna come down. Got a nice little descent going. So I want to come down. I'm going to be right around 1,800 feet and about 90 miles an hour. So right now looking good. Looks like I'm going to make my numbers. Alrighty. So I am looking for that D20 that was touch and go. I do not see him. But I'll keep my eyes open for him. So we're going to keep on heading this direction. Alright, see a bird right here. He's going in the opposite direction. Alright, so we are almost at pattern altitude. Pretty good on my speed. Alright, just a little bit further, we'll make our 45. I do not see the D20. I'm looking. I'm looking. Pretty clear day. I can see pretty far. Not worried about visibility. I can see Atlanta, and that's quite a distance away, so doing pretty good right now. Alright, so I think that was a different airport that shares the frequency. So we're going to come in on a 45. Falcon traffic, Cessna 4394 Lima is 3 miles 45 for runway 31 Falcon. Alright, so doing pretty good here. So I'm going to come in on a 45, kind of aim a little left of midfield, and then I'm going to jump right here on a downwind. So we're looking pretty good right now. Alright, so I'm just about at pattern altitude. I do not see any other planes in the area. So I am right at my numbers right now. I do see the pond and the water tower that we typically identify. So I think I'm doing pretty good. Jeff, I think you'd be proud of me so far. Alright, we don't want to go below pattern altitude, so just give it a little bit of throttle. Alright, we are heading downwind. Just a second. Alright. Falcon traffic, Cessna 4394 Lima is left downwind for runway 31 Falcon.
Falcon traffic, Diamond 85 Whiskey Papa is final for runway 31, remaining left closed, Falcon.
Falcon traffic, we do see the traffic in sight. Alright, so he gave me 2 clicks, which means he acknowledges that I acknowledged. Alright, so I'm looking seatbelts and doors. Seatbelts good, doors are still locked. Alrighty. So my fuel is on both. I am going to extend a little bit further, wait for him. Falcon traffic, Cessna 4394 Lima is going to extend downwind for runway 31 Falcon. So I'm just going to go a little bit further. I'm going to let him land. I'm a little past the runway already, so I would be turning base, and he is right where I would be turning base. So I'm just going to come out just a little bit further. I do not see or hear anybody else, so we should be good. Alright, he is almost at the runway. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and turn base. Falcon traffic, Cessna 4394 Lima is turning left base for runway 31, full stop Falcon. Alrighty. Falcon traffic, Cessna 4394 Lima is turning final for runway 31, full stop Falcon.
Falcon traffic, Diamond 85 Whiskey Papa, touch and go, left close, runway 31, Falcon.
Alright, so I am turning final. I'm a little high. I think that first light's going to give me a little red here in a second, then I should be good. Alright, so I got a little bit of red. I'm at 20 degrees already, so there I am. I am right on glide slope right here. I want to keep 2 red on the right and 2 white on the left. That's my goal here. It is a little breezy. So right now I'm a little fast. I do see a train. Joseph would be excited. All right, I still got 2 red and 2 white. I'm going to get ready to throw my last set of flaps here right over these railroad tracks. So looking good so far. It looks like I'm pretty close to center line. Yeah. All right, so we're going to throw in these set of flaps. I'm a little low, but those flaps helped out. Alright, not the best, little off of center line. Jeff probably wouldn't like that. Sorry, Jeff.
Falcon traffic, Diamond 85 Whiskey Papa, left downwind, runway 31, Falcon.
Alright, we got someone in the pattern, so I'll just let them know that I'm out. Falcon traffic, Cessna 43904 Lima is clear, runway 31, Falcon. Alright, so I'm going to pull up here. I don't see my family, but I'm going to hop out here real quick and just see if I see them real quick. I got to get back. Peep State. Alright, so let's do some after landing checks. So, alright, transponder to standby. I can open the window now. That's nice. Alright. Falcon traffic, Cessna 43904 Lima is taxiing to the FBO. Alright. Looking. I don't see anybody. Alrighty. Hold, brakes, 1000 RPMs, avionics. That's you guys.